Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. Once again, we welcome our dear brothers and sisters from the National Shrine of Divine Mercy in Marilao, Bulacan. So, Father Monsignor Rolly asked me to welcome you. In our readings today, particularly the Gospel, while reflecting, I remember a story I've read about this certain wealthy man was made chairman for the fundraising campaign. So kinuha siya bilang chairman ng fundraising campaign for their community to come up with a big statue of Sacred Heart of Jesus. When the time came for declaring donations, he was asked to be the first to put down his donation to encourage others. To the surprise of all, he announced that he was putting in 500 pesos to start and to encourage everyone to donate. Then suddenly, a small piece of cement fell from the roof and hit his head. He was unconscious for a moment, but when he recovered right away, he announced publicly that he was changing his donation to 5,000 pesos. Someone from the back shouted, "Lord, drop him another block." I remember this funny story to draw a point which I hope will inspire us today, reading and reflecting this gospel passage, because the Lord is giving us the meaning of true worship in contrast to false worship that dominates the temple. I believe the beautiful gospel passage today, this little story shared by our Lord, would give us hope in the midst of ugliness that we see around us today, especially in our country. It is a little light in the midst of darkness, an illustration of giving till it hurts, as opposed to the selfishness of many among us. We heard the story of a widow praised by our Lord. Simply, she gave ng lahat ng meron siya. At lahat ng yan ay galing sa kanyang, hindi lang ikinabubuhay, kundi galing sa kanyang puso. And I believe this is a lesson on true generosity that the Lord wanted to impart to us. That first, Jesus is teaching that the measure of a gift is not how much you give, but how much you have left after giving. Second, the true measure is the self-denial involved, the cost to the giver. The percentage given is really what issue is relative to one's expression of self-denial in that percentage. Obviously, The woman gave the highest percentage, everything. Third, the true measure of any gift is the attitude with which you give it. It is selfless, humble, surrendering, expressing love for God, devotion in God, and trust in God. The widow had the least left behind, gave the highest percentage, and must have had the best attitude. For the gift that truly pleases God is when you give everything and take a life of simplicity. I'm sure, my dear brothers and sisters, you heard this many times. When your hands are clenched and are always in your pockets, you cannot never, or you can never extend compassion and kindness. When God gave us what we truly deserves, we see that He is really a God of generosity. And in turn, when we learn to give back to God everything, that is the time when we realize that what comes back to us is more than what we have given. So this story that the Lord shared to us in our gospel for today may continue to inspire and give us hope, especially now what is happening in our government, in our family, in our community. The poor widow is reminding us not only to give what we have, but basically offer all that God has given us. And through being selfless and surrender everything that we have for the Lord and for His people. So let us continue to emulate that kind of act of kindness and charity so that we add and continue to spread the love of God that will enable us to see how He's so generous and loving for all of us.